All right. It's been a while.
Oh, man.
It's been a minute.
Uh-oh.
It is now time to get a Dario dating update. Ooh!
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Dario. Dario.
Dario.
Dario.
Update.
Dario. I'm like,
Update.
He's got a brother, Eric.
Okay, really? That was a horrible song. I really thought you guys were going to do better with
Well,
that.
I got interrupted, Sky, by two different people.
I know.
so
You
I was on a roll. And
You were
then
flowing, and then two people tried to jump
I was
in.
trying to keep up your beat.
If people get involved in a battle rap in the middle of a rap,
That's
like,
crazy.
that's bullshit.
All right, fine. I will shut up. Here you go.
Now I'm not inspired anymore.
Yeah, he lost it. He
The
lost
Dario
it.
song is over.
The moment's
Damn
gone.
it.
I liked it.
Brother
Me too.
Eric.
See?
Kid brother Eric.
I mean, that's all you got is kid brother Eric?
This is what happens.
That's all he knows about me.
That's all he's
That
got.
literally is the only thing he
And he's
knows.
obsessed with it.
I know.
He like
It's
won't
really
stop
weird.
talking about
It's
it.
extremely
Now,
weird.
anytime your name
Eric.
gets brought up, it's always,
Eric.
and then Eric. He thinks that's funny. I don't know.
Like for the last...
shorts. Dario. Kid brother.
That's a new shirt.
Ooh, look at you, American Eagle, huh?
Yeah, it's actually a really old shirt.
Well, we've never seen it before. Is it now into the work shirt, old category?
Yes.
Okay.
I modified those.
Oh, okay.
Since now I'm working out at home, my
God.
oldest shirts I use for that, so I don't bring them here anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Because before I used to wear them here because afterwards to go to the gym,
Yeah.
same stuff. Now I don't do that anymore.
What about your Black Lightning shirt? Is that
Ooh.
now a workout shirt?
That's always been a workout shirt.
So we won't see that again?
Probably not.
That's
Damn it.
devastating.
All right, fine. I'll bring it in tomorrow.
You had like 3 of them.
I have 2, and I love them. They're very soft. And I'll bring them tomorrow.
Dario, does Eric have one?
Stop.
Stop
No,
with Eric.
I could have given him one, but no, they were too nice. I decided to keep both of them for
Can he be our
myself.
phone screener?
Before we get to the Dario dating update, this is a sidebar question for Dario. Maybe you can cover it on your podcast.
Okay.
Dario's World, by the way.
Super Dario World.
Podcast. You don't need to fucking correct me. I gave you a fucking shout out, dick.
Yeah, he was trying
Thank
to
you. I
plug
appreciate it.
Like, God, you're lucky that I even mentioned it. You are a fan of all of the CW like superhero shows, like The Flash and all those
Black
all those
Lightning.
shows, right?
Yes, I am.
Did you watch, or are you going to watch the new Batman or Batwoman? Excuse me.
I will. Yeah.
You didn't watch it?
Wow.
No, I haven't watched it yet. No, I haven't caught up.
Is that the one with Ruby Rose where she's
Yes.
like a gay bat
Yes.
girl?
Yes.
Or woman?
She's
Batwoman?
Yeah.
She's Batwoman.
Yeah.
It's not Batgirl. It's
Yeah,
Batwoman.
and she's
Is she gay on the
yes,
show?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I taped it, but I wanted to see if you liked it first before I watched it, but you didn't watch it yet.
No, I haven't watched it yet. But I
Thanks a
saw
lot.
her
What kind
in
of
the
nerd are you?
I saw her
Yeah.
in the crossovers before where she appeared, and she did a good
In
job.
what?
Well, the CW does a whole crossover event with all their shows, and she appeared on that one.
Are you a 17-year-old?
At heart, maybe?
Yeah.
The CW.
He loves
the
Riverdale. He
Yeah.
loves all those shows.
The
yeah.
CW is like the WB for me back in the day.
Yeah.
The WB was all my favorite
That's what it
shows.
turned into.
Yeah.
And it's still great. It's kept up, its level.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
still great.
Oh, what do you watch? What do you watch? Is so
Are you
great.
a big One Tree Hill fan? Were you?
I was back in
No,
the
I
day.
knew it,
Yeah,
for sure.
That was
Of
such a
course.
bite off Dawson's Creek, though. Come on.
Oh, somebody's
I wasn't gonna
offended.
get with that. I wasn't gonna get with that.
You're
I'll
not
take,
gonna get with that?
I'll take James Vanderbeek over Chad Michael Murray any day of the week. Okay?
Wow.
Said it meant
Hot
it.
It's
take.
getting weird.
Pacey
he
was way
know
better
that?
than Dawson.
Well,
That's
you're
all I
an
have to say.
asshole.
That's
You call him an asshole.
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
Listen, was Dawson complainy and whiny? Yes.
And we don't need a breakdown of Dawson's Creek. Man. Thank you. Jesus. All
Okay.
right, so
Yes.
we haven't heard a Dario dating update in a while. Last we heard, I don't even remember where we left off.
No.
I remember at
Gay?
one point he was dating a lesbian.
Yeah, he was dating a lesbian.
And then
Oh.
that didn't work out.
No.
Then he was dating a virgin.
Yeah.
And then he
Oh, that's right.
deflowered her.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker. Remember?
And
Oh,
I
wow.
said, all right,
Took her
now that
virginity.
you took her virginity, you guys got to be boyfriend and girlfriend, right? And he said no.
That's right. Now I'm pissed again.
And I go, what the fuck, Dario?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
I forgot.
And then I heard through the grapevine that it was sort of over. He fucks her,
Deflowers her.
takes her virginity,
Yeah.
and then breaks up with her. Is there a bigger scumbag on earth than Dario? I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Why does that make me a
You
scumbag?
can't take somebody's virginity and then be
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm good.
All right, have you never taken somebody's virginity?
I have.
Did you marry that person?
I didn't. I didn't break up with him the day after, though.
I didn't break up the day after.
didn't break up with him.
I didn't
Dick
break up-
face the day
I
after.
didn't.
How
I
many?
did not-
How long after was it, Eddie?
It was a couple weeks.
Oh!
Joking.
Thank-
Joking. I
Don't-
would never.
fucked up.
I would never.
Don't worry, Dario. I gave him a ton of shit for that.
I'm
too.
not a piece of
Thank
shit.
you.
Yeah,
I
I'm not a
appreciate
piece of
that.
shit.
Were you
I
around for that?
appreciate
Oh yeah,
that.
I was around for it, and I lit him the fuck.
Hold on, that's not true.
I lit him.
This is not true. This is
What?
not true.
What?
We were together for a while.
Yes.
After we had sex. It wasn't like I broke up the day after. Like
I did not
fuckface
break
over
up the
here.
day after.
Yeah, wasn't the day
At
after.
least you didn't tell someone you loved them. Just take their virginity.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dario.
I wouldn't do that either.
No,
I
Dario
wouldn't. I would never.
No, you
What?
did that. You actually
That's
did
way
that.
worse.
I was 21.
21?
It is what it is.
You're a man.
Oh my
And we
god.
broke.
How old was she?
20,
12.
and then I broke up with her like a day.
A day later.
You
told
only
her you
gave
love
it
her?
a day?
Yeah, it
You
was.
told her you loved her?
Yesterday
To
you
take
Well, I
her
took it back.
virginity.
I took it back
Oh, you took it back.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
because I was
no
also
take back.
because I was
crossed.
also
Fingers
dating
crossed.
somebody else.
did you take back your
Who
cum?
I also told I loved.
Oh, come on, dude.
I was 21, bro.
You're a piece of shit.
I was 21. I was a young guy.
You guys are fuckers.
Hold on a minute.
All of you.
Did
the
you
three
marry
of
the
you.
person that took your virginity?
Yeah.
Yes,
No, you
No, you
didn't.
but I stayed with them for like 4 years.
You didn't want to.
I know I didn't, but
Didn't like 8 guys take your virginity too?
you guys all
Wow.
remember my gangbanger phase,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I
Oh,
dated a
yeah.
guy in a gang. That was different than a gangbang.
Whatever. Last I heard,
Yes.
you took her virginity. I think you broke up with her. Where are we at now? Are you back single again?
Yes, but I've been kind of seeing somebody.
Oh, who are we seeing now?
Another
Another girl.
virgin?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No, just another girl that we met. I was one time partying. I met a girl through a friend. And so.
So a
we've
new
been-
girl.
Yeah, new girl.
Here in the States,
Now-
or is she in Mexico?
Here in the States.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
say something?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm really confused.
What?
We send yesterday emails to each other, and for months and months and months, do you use the same name for every girl just so we don't know their name?
No.
I'm really confused.
Sometimes some people have the same name.
Something fishy's going
Yeah,
on.
something up.
I hate
Sorry.
this
You're
guy.
so full of shit right now.
I'm full of shit.
Yes,
He's so
you
full
are.
of shit.
Oh,
He's
Some
so
of them
full
do
of shit.
ask me to not say their names, and then I just make up.
Who would know who the fuck you are, first of all? Second of all, who you're dating? How did anybody know that?
No, thank you. I agree with you.
That doesn't even
They're
make
the
any
crazy
sense.
ones.
Wow.
I agree.
Well, when they say that, hey, can you not use my name? Be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who you
That's
are.
what I-
Like, how important do you think you are? Like,
Yes.
nobody knows who Sally is. Like,
you don't. You don't. Everybody's gonna know that I'm that Jennifer. I am that Jennifer.
Can I just
And wait-
can I just say something real quick? Can we back up?
What?
Sally?
I mean, out of all the names you could have given, Sally,
Is that not a hot name?
Sally.
Right now?
I said Jennifer.
I know. Thank you. Very common.
Okay.
Nobody
Sally.
knows. Nobody knows who Bertrude is.
Yeah. What is this? The Peanuts gang?
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Sally Field? I don't know. Who we got?
All right.
Sally Field.
Whatever. Say whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, to me, it's just, you know what? It costs me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just to
It costs you dignity, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it
My
costs.
dignity.
Your manhood.
And
my
career-
manhood.
And career. Your career's on the line here.
Oh, wow. Well,
But doesn't it get confusing giving them all like different names and then?
no, I usually call them all the same.
What do you call
So
the
you do.
guys?
What?
He does call them all the same name.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
that's what you
you said
said.
no.
Oh, well. Whoops.
I knew something was
So
up
they
with this
all
guy.
get the same fake name. So,
So we
okay.
never
That's why
know.
we're confused.
That's why
Yeah.
we're confused because we
Oh.
never know who the
I
fuck
thought he's
dating
dating the same person for like almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Turns out there's like 17 different Sallys.
Yeah, Sally.
Okay.
When does it end?
Sally.
All right. So
I'm going to
you've
start
seen-
using Sally, by the way.
No, please don't.
great.
Crap.
All right. So you've seen a new girl. How's it going?
Things have been going well so far. You know, it's only been a few dates. However, something weird is going on with this one.
Oh no.
Doesn't lick
Okay.
balls.
Every time.
Or he's only been out a few times. How is he gonna know that yet?
One too many.
I would, and she does. Anyway.
Oh my god! Don't applaud
Hopefully
that.
she doesn't listen to this podcast.
She won't know it's her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great point.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah,
now you're
okay.
getting it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
so we've been hooking up for a while,
Yeah.
also, but I recently went into her apartment for the very first time.
Where do you hook up? At your place?
Yeah, or my car, or wherever.
Your
Adel-
car.
Adelitas.
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 30,
Oh boy.
and it's hot.
Oh, okay. So we're not doing this because we got nowhere else to go. We're doing this because this is hot and we want to fuck in a
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
understand that you're hooking up and one time it happens in the car, but is this a regular thing?
No, it's just we haven't gone out that many times.
I also find it weird. Remember, Dario sleeps in his living room. How do you hook up with a chick in
That's a
your
good
living room
point.
when your brothers and sisters are there?
That's really odd.
I told them not to leave the rooms.
Okay.
That's really weird.
Okay.
Ew,
No.
what if they have to go to the bathroom?
I told them not to leave the rooms.
I would be really weirded out hearing my sister having sex.
Oh,
Sorry, that would really freak me the fuck
Or,
out.
or knowing that it's going on right now in the next.
Well, here's the thing. It's weird for them, not for me. I'm okay with it.
Well, I'm assuming it's also weird for the chick knowing
Yeah.
that, the person you're fucking, their siblings could walk out at any moment.
I'm in the living room on a futon.
Yeah.
And I'm about to fuck this
Yeah.
guy.
I mean,
Right.
you need to understand. We did it in a car before, so it's way more exposed. Now the living room is actually a lot better.
Oh, you're classing it up.
Yeah, of course. It's a
Oh.
step up.
Oh,
Dario
okay.
logic.
Yes.
By lowering the standards, it's fine.
Okay.
Can't with you.
So
Gross.
you go over to her place for the first time.
Yes, for the very first time.
Oh, does she
And-
live alone?
No,
roommates?
she has roommates.
Oh, okay.
But the roommate wasn't in there that weekend, so it's okay. I went to her
Does she
apartment.
live in the living room?
She does not. No.
She has her own bedroom.
Yes, she does.
Big girl. Big girl.
She's not as cool as I am.
Okay.
No.
Big girl.
Bad.
And so when I go into her apartment, I was honestly a little thrown off because I got there and the place was mostly empty. She had like very little furniture, very bare stuff, very bare bones. And it's not like any other girl apartment that I've ever been to. Usually they have like throw pillows and stuff. No, they didn't have any pictures, no flowers,
Candles.
no candles.
No candles.
I went to her room and it's just the bed basically. That's all she had, the bed and a plain brown
Dresser?
cover. She didn't have a dresser.
No dresser.
No dresser.
Just a bed in a room.
Yeah, no pictures, no mirrors, no nothing.
It's like Blair Witch Project.
Yeah,
That's
and
really
so,
weird.
And
That's really
so
weird.
I thought, okay, well, they probably just recently moved in
Had
or
to be,
something.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I casually tried to bring it into the conversation.
Yeah.
And she mentioned like, oh
Like,
no.
how do you bring that into the conversation?
I'd be like, oh wow, so how long have you been here?
Okay.
Oh, there you
And she says like, oh, we've been here like 7 years.
Yeah.
go. Wait, what? 7 years.
7 years.
Maybe
Not
it's
a
one of those
single-
things where she keeps thinking she's gonna move soon, so she doesn't
For
want to
7
decorate.
years?
Well, I was in that situation where we moved into my old apartment, and I was like, eventually I want to leave here, so I don't want to decorate too much. So I just never did. Granted, I was only there 8 months.
Yeah.
But I could see
A little
being
different than 7 years,
That
bro.
is true.
Yeah,
Damn.
and 2 months, you don't want to decorate too much versus not at all. Like, not a single picture, not a single scrap of personality anywhere?
Nothing anywhere. There's nothing that tells you anything about the person that lives there other than they like the color brown. That's it. Nothing. And it started kind of weirding me out a little. Like, is this person a psycho? Is she a spy?
Yeah,
Like, what?
yeah, spy, double
come
life.
on.
We got
Don't-
something, Dario.
Guy, don't do
Exactly.
this.
There's got to be something there. How could you live in a
Yeah.
place for 7 years and there's nothing that shows any little bit of personality?
Russian operative.
I mean,
Maybe.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Not a teddy bear, not a throw pillow, not nothing.
Wow.
Then I started looking a little bit, closer, and I noticed one thing
Oh, here we go.
that had a little personality.
Here we go.
And it's in the kitchen. It's a little like a painting thingy, and it says "Home is where the wine is." And so I
Oh,
asked,
so she's a drunk.
and I asked, "Oh, does that belong to your roommate?" And she's like, "Yeah." How did you know? So it's not even hers.
not
Oh,
even hers.
no.
The only thing that says something about the person that lives in there does not belong to her.
So the roommate and her live like this.
Yeah. Well, at
That's-
least,
so
at
there's
least the
two people.
yes.
Is there plants?
No, at least in the common areas, nothing.
Does her personality reflect this? Is she like super vanilla, boring, like she's got nothing to say?
No, and also the way she dresses doesn't reflect that. She's colorful, she's lively. It makes no sense. Like the person that lives in that apartment does not match with the person that I'm
Bro.
dating. If you told me that she broke into that apartment, I'd believe it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry to tell you, you're dating a married woman who has a family. And,
And then when
Here
there's
we
a
go.
family.
Here we
Married
go.
woman that has a
well, dude, she doesn't even have a fucking dresser, but she dresses all like colorful, like
Oh, she has a closet. I just didn't open the closet.
yeah,
You gotta open the closet.
yeah,
Well,
I
there's
gotta
baby
open the
toys in there.
yeah,
Yeah, for
Where
sure.
she hides her
It's like her
children.
side apartment.
Yeah,
Like,
double-
Yeah, it's
yeah, yeah.
Sky.
What?
You are the most paranoid, strange, dramatic
Schizophrenic.
person I've ever met
I'm
in
not
my entire life.
schizophrenic.
So please don't do this to him. Dario will run with this.
7 years,
It's
not a
weird.
scrap of anything.
It's
bro.
strange.
7
weird.
years.
It's definitely weird.
No.
But to say you make the leap from that to she has a separate family living
Yeah.
somewhere else,
Yeah.
That's a little much. Don't you think?
Also, another red flag.
Ooh,
Another
what-
red flag.
Yeah, tell me,
I almost
Dario.
forgot about this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
what?
She doesn't cook. No microwave. There was no microwave in the apartment, and she doesn't cook.
That's not that crazy because Sky doesn't like microwaves either.
Yeah, but I'm like a weird hippie chick.
She may be a weird hippie chick. I don't know.
No,
But, like-
she's not a weird hippie
Oh,
chick.
then she's a
But then
psycho.
how do you eat? Like, how do you reheat things if you
The
don't know
oven?
how to cook?
It didn't look used. Honestly, it barely looked lived in.
Dude, she's a fucking robot.
What are you talking about?
Yeah! From the future. Doesn't eat food.
You might be the biggest moron I've ever met in my life.
Something is
might
up
be.
here.
No,
Something is up
You know,
here.
I was in there with Spy. I was okay with Spy.
Yeah,
Maybe
robot.
Psycho.
Russian
I was in there.
spy, serial killer.
Separate
Robot.
What
family.
is she-
I get it.
Okay.
Robot.
Does she have a
Yeah.
job?
Yeah, she has a job. She's an accountant.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty boring.
Yeah. I don't know. So
Dario.
is this going to affect your relationship?
It did throw me off a little.
Wow.
Not enough to like leave that day. I was still gonna finish.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing you, though, you will not be able to not bring this up.
Yeah.
So how are you going to do this?
I'm trying to think of the best way of doing it.
tactful
Honestly.
way?
I
He's
got
gonna be
it.
like, okay, I was
What? Are you a robot?
I got it. No.
Oh, jeez.
Throw water on her and see if she short circuits.
Put a magnet on her head.
Yeah.
You peel back that flap of skin on the forearm, and that's where the control panel is.
You want me to
But-
rip her skin
No,
off?
I'm just kidding. Get her a framed photo of like the two of you.
No, God, no.
Or
They've
a-
only gone out for like
Okay,
a
a
month.
fucking houseplant, a
teddy
potpourri
bear?
candle, like something, and see what happens to it. Does it end up in the
I
apartment?
mean, again, why can't he just ask her? Like you hate conversations with people.
Well, spies fucking lie, bro. That's their whole career.
You can't just go, what's going on with the apartment?
like,
And
hey,
she'll say what?
What do you mean?
Well,
I was talking-
There's
yeah.
not, there's nothing really going on in there.
Yeah, just like I was talking to Eric, and I mentioned
You fucking asshole.
just have Eric do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was planning on just being like, hey, so what's wrong with you?
No, see,
no.
with you?
not
Bad
tactful.
tone.
Not
Bad.
tactful.
I mean, it feels like it goes straight to the point.
But you're saying something's
And she
wrong
might
with her. Maybe
say,
she's nothing.
She might say, I'm a robot.
No,
See?
they're
Does she-
programmed to not say that.
That's true, Eddie. That's fucking true, dude. Great
Forgot
point.
about the loophole. Damn it.
Yeah.
Does she have a sense of humor?
She does, yeah.
Can you not be like, hey, like, what's up with the apartment? Like, kind of joke
Get her
with
a
her?
Gallagher
Like,
poster. She puts that thing up.
A cat that says, I hate Mondays. Everybody knows that fucking poster. We're not going to get her that poster.
Thought you were doing the hang in there.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Oh, Sky.
That's a great one. Either poster will do.
Such an asshole.
All right. So how would you open the conversation?
I would say you've lived in so you lived in that apartment for 7 years. You don't have anything up? Like what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
what's
that's
going
it.
on?
You don't like to decorate?
This is like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
Like Jerry would do that.
Then she just
Jerry would be
goes,
What's going
thrown
on
off.
in the apartment?
and she'll just be like, oh, I don't like clutter. Now where do you go?
Fair.
Jerry would go.
Asked and answered.
Jerry would look at George and go, "She's got nothing in the apartment.
There's nothing in there.
It's weird.
Not a stitch.
It is really weird.
Give me a poster.
It's like,
Something."
it's like a hospital. You know, that's the hospital vibe. You know, it's better to have sex in my car than that apartment.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
weird.
'Cause there's at least a little personality in there.
Personality, like the panties from the last fucking chick.
Oh my lord. All right, so spy, married, robot.
I would guess
That's
those or
those are your-
psycho or
those are
psycho.
your three
'Cause I
options,
am
all right.
I like crazies, but
Okay, well,
Oh.
I just not saw this one coming.
all right. Good luck with that, Dario.